Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we're watching Uruguay versus Spain FIFA World Cup. Oh, come on. You don't know when StreamYard could do that. Genuinely looking forward to both these matches. How we doing, El Nini? Sometimes StreamYard does that. Why it flips my screen when I don't even flip my phone is crazy, but every so often. Here we are, Uruguay versus Spain. Uruguay contra España, la Copa Mundial de FIFA, Grupo H, Partido 3. Also paying attention to Cape Verde versus Saudi Arabia. Cabo Verde contra Arabia Saudita. Two big matches here. Anybody can win. Anybody can lose. Anybody can be eliminated. Anybody can survive. This is going to be nuts. Yeah, but they're a Spanish club, so. Well, I mean, they're the only, them or Mexico are the only nations who really can, so it's going to be one of them. I don't even think Canada's going to try, unless it's another union bid. But either way, starting 11s are as follows for Uruguay in goal. Fernando Muslera. We have Guillermo Varela, Sebastian Cáceres, Matthias Oliveira, and Juan Sanabria. The midfield two of Manuel Ugarte, Rodrigo Betancourt. The attacking midfield three of Maxi Araujo, Federico Valverde, Augustine Canobio, and Darwin Nunez. I'm a fire in Malaysia. Spain in goal. Unai Simon, the back four of Marcos Llorente, Pau Cubarsí, Aymeric Laporte, Marc Cucurella. We have Pedri, Rodri, Mikel Merino, Lamine Yamal, Mikel Oyarzabal, and Alex Baena for Spain. For Cabo Verde and Saudi Arabia in goal, we have Volsinha. The midfield, or the back four of Wagner, Pina. We have Roberto Lopes. We have Denny Borges and João Paulo. Not the Seattle João Paulo. We have Kevin Pina. We have Ryan Mendes. We have DeRoy Duarte. We have Jamiro Monteiro. We have Willie Semedo and Dillon Livramento. For Saudi Arabia, Mohammed Alawais. We have Nawaf Al-Buhail, Hassan Al-Tambakti, Abdullah Leila Al-Amri, Saud Abdul Hamid. We have Mohamed Kano. We have Nasser Al-Dusri. We have Abdullah Al-Kaibari. We have Sultan Mandash. We have Firas Al-Burdia Khan and Salam Al-Dusri. That's what we have for that match as well. If you're a fan of Darwin Nunez, says El Nini. How we doing, Rory? But these matches are big. Any loss, any win could change everything for two of these, maybe three of these teams. You look at this table. Spain on 4 points, topping the group, but that is shaky. Uruguay has 2. Cape Verde has 2. Saudi Arabia has 1 point. If Spain somehow loses this match, they probably still would be a lucky loser. If Cape Verde and Uruguay were to win, Spain would still probably be a lucky loser, but that would be embarrassing for them, even if it was Uruguay that beat them. Cape Verde needs to win to advance, because 2 points is not enough to advance as a lucky loser. They are in 10th place. They have to win. 3 points with a 0 goal differential would just put them where Algeria, above Croatia, South Korea, and Algeria. If they hold their goal differential with a draw, they would be in 6th place in the 3rd place team. So they're in a good position, but not great. Algeria would be not knocked out of the World Cup. They have a chance to put themselves back into the discussion. South Korea would probably be the team eliminated by that in the end. But We'll see what happens. Moments of silence. Huh. Oh, for Venezuela. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Elfaf, the center ref of the Spain game. No. Yeah, it is the Spain game. Cabo Verde versus Saudi Arabia. Leafs pick Gavin McKenna. Am I the only one who thinks Spain's jersey and Saudi's away jersey looks too damn similar? Am I the only one? Except Spain wears maroon and Saudi wears green. Like, it doesn't even look that different. That looks ironic as all hell, huh? How are you going to do that? In both matches, you have the away team wearing basically the same jersey. I got Cabo Verde beating Saudi Arabia. 1-0 Cabo Verde. I got Spain beating Uruguay 3-0. Uruguay is absolutely losing their mind. They're mad at Bielsa. They're trying to mutiny his ass. Fede Valverde has gotten the biggest ego since he became the captain of Real Madrid. Or became the captain of both teams. Trying to freaking mutiny coaches all the damn time. I used to like Fede Valverde. I don't like him anymore. Fede Valverde is a jackass. Ishmael Elfaf, the center ref. Francois Letexier, the center ref of the Cape Verde game. I think Gavin McKenna, that was the right pick the whole time. But that was the pick the whole time. Gavin McKenna was the pick the whole time. If they didn't make that pick, that would have been the dumbest thing they've ever done. Okay, it's the Leafs. They've done a lot of dumb shit. But that's got to be one of the highest things if they didn't make that pick. Even if it was Ivar Stenberg, who is a good hockey player. Ivar Stenberg is a good hockey player, very good hockey player, but he's not Gavin McKenna. And I don't know why we were trying to make the argument that it could be Stenberg. I know he's Swedish. I know we have Mats Sundin. I love Mats Sundin, but I don't think Mats is stupid. But either way. 0-0, 0-0, dos partidos. So, I like the pick, but, it was the pick they were always going to make unless they were dumbasses. But then again, it is the Leafs. That's probably why people debated it for 2-3 months. However, 2 months, however long it was between the lottery and the draft. Almost 2 months. It's funny how Denver has the most national championships, but never the number one picks. I gotta say, well, here's the thing. Not every hockey prospect goes to college. They also play juniors in Canada. And some of the better prospects still stay in Canada, especially if they're Canadian. Gavin McKenna going to college was wild because he is Canadian. He's from the Yukon territories. He chose to play in the United States in college hockey, which is getting better. It is getting better. And it was Penn State. It wasn't Denver. He didn't play for David Carl. He went to Penn State. So, but it helped him become the number one pick. He took a gamble and it paid off. And for the Leafs, that gamble also paid off. If results hold, Spain wins Group H, Uruguay finishes second. My prediction score for Group H, 0-1 for Saudi Arabia, Spain 0-2. So you're going conservative there. Okay. As it stands, Cape Verde is in the top 8 if they hold their result. Well, people said you needed 4 points to advance. Maybe 3 if you're lucky. It's funny how Rockin' Ryan and folks, how we doing, Dillon? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. It's been a little bit for you. Even after the last time you came back. Ken Hughes says we're in discussions. He said, we'll see. Okay, well, yeah. So it's 0-0 for both matches. Can Cape Verde beat Saudi Arabia? I hope they do. That'd be awesome. That'd be beautiful. I want to see Cape Verde in the round of 32. I really do. Like, I mean, I think Cape Verde is the team everybody's truly fell in love with during this tournament. To be honest. Well, I agree with you. As I just said before you made your comment, I agree. Unless you were agreeing with me. Would you like David Carl as the Leafs coach? 3 championships in 5 years? Yeah, I thought David Carl would be good for the Leafs coach. I wanted him before they got Jim Hiller. Like, when they were, one of the main people I wanted for the Leafs head coaching job was David Carl. I didn't want Jim Hiller, but the more I hear about Jim Hiller, the more I'm okay with it. I certainly didn't want Cassidy. I certainly didn't want Bruce Cassidy. I certainly didn't want... Who else? I didn't want Bruce Cassidy, that's for sure. I didn't want any... The only retread I wanted was of anybody who's like old as shit, who's had multiple coaching jobs. I know Jim Hiller's had a couple head coaching jobs, but he ain't that old comparatively. The only old fart retread I would have wanted was Bruce Boudreau. Bruce Boudreau. That's it. I only wanted Bruce Boudreau if we were going to go old retread, because I just want Bruce to coach his boyhood team. I like Bruce Boudreau. It would not end well at all. Trust me, it would not end well at all. I don't think we'd be that good with Bruce Boudreau, but it would have been nice to see him at least be able to have his dream. South American podcasts are saying the real World Cup doesn't start to the round of 16. I mean, are they wrong? How are we doing? I mean, I don't know. I can't say they're wrong, to be honest. I mean, I love this World Cup. It's been absolutely fun. It's been one of the best tournaments. It's been the best World Cup I've ever seen. Like, it's been the best World Cup I've ever seen. And the group stages have been absolutely entertaining. They all run together, but they've been all absolutely entertaining. And that's why we didn't get him. He didn't want to leave Denver, at least not yet, but maybe down the line he still comes to the NHL, and hopefully it is Toronto. Knowing us, probably at some point there'll be a chance for him to do that. But again, I mean, this World Cup's been amazing. But the tournament, I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, the upsets haven't exactly been group-winning upsets. The upsets have been draws and in-the-moment upsets. But then again, it was like that before. Like, I mean, I know the lucky losers role. Now I'm kind of kicking it around my head. I mean, the lucky losers thing makes it seem like it's easier to qualify. But it's not. It is, but it isn't, you know? I mean, and you're telling me that the first knockout round doesn't matter? Have you seen some of the matches in the first knockout round? The round of 32? Have you seen some of the matches? Yes. Yes, it is better than the 1954 FIFA World Cup in Switzerland because I didn't see it. Again, my 50s history, not the best. The last time USA blew the lead in FIFA was 1950, same year the Korean War started. Well, this year the USA blew the lead in a FIFA World Cup and the Iran War started. So, fitting, I guess. Which again was another needless war. Pretty fitting, right? It was another war of choice that should have never been went to in the first damn place. Seems like if you F around, you find out. In the most weirdest of ways. 9 minutes in. I would have said that about anything else. But again, I agree this is the best World Cup so far. I mean, I don't know how they cannot be the best how this can't be the best World Cup if it already is. It was already the best World Cup after one match round, in my opinion. But still 0-0 in both matches. Uruguay not looking too bad for a team that mutinied their manager. How we doing, Henry? Because Federico Valverde is one of the main people who were against Bielsa. For some ungodly reason, Uruguay hates Bielsa. Why would you not want to be coached by Marcelo Bielsa? Like, why? What? You think Uruguay could get anybody better? Have you seen the last couple of managers they've had? The last World Cup they had? I don't know. Bielsa is a damn good manager and deserves respect. And these Uruguay players have no respect. But then again, how many athletes actually have true respect for their coaches and elders nowadays? Not many. So, not many. Especially if that coach is a hard ass. I mean, he's just being himself. He's being very direct about his tactics. He's being very intensive in training. He's being very, he's probably overworking them and overextending them in training, but they've been doing this for 2 years under him. You know what Bielsa brings. It's his way or the highway. I wouldn't say he's being a dictator. He's just being who he is. Here comes Cape Verde. Cape Verde attacking. Offside. No, that was Uruguay. My bad. Damn it. Why is Fox on this side and FS1 on this side? I hate that. YouTube TV is like, oh, we'll put Fox on this side and FS1 on this side. I don't even think the letter S is before the letter O in the alphabet. Is it? Either way, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not doing the alphabet song. 0-0. That was actually Uruguay. And see, the fact that Spain and Saudi Arabia are wearing the same jerseys is just not good, pretty much. I'm getting confused. Love the Real shirt. Thank you. Because it's a Spain game that we're focusing on. I mean, it's been like this my whole life. It's been like this since what, the 70s, 80s? Where they do the final 2 matches of the group on the same day. I mean, I like it. And I have a multi-view. I have YouTube TV. I can watch both at the same time. On the same TV. A lot smaller, so it's kind of hard. Either way, it's fine, though. It's easier to make mistakes because it's like 2 different squares and they're smaller and the TV's like maybe 3 feet away. Even though I have glasses, it's a little bit... Spain kicks it away. Gotta get my bearings. Either way, but no complaints about it. No complaints. How we doing, Henry? No complaints. Uruguay don't look too bad, actually. I just want to say I love this Mexico stadium. It's so amazing. I love Estadio Akron. Estadio Akron is not my favorite Mexican stadium overall, but my World Cup, out of the World Cup stadiums, I love Estadio Akron. I love how they built it into the hill. I love how it's not a dome exactly, but it's a very intimate stadium, but big. But it kind of feels like a dome, but it's not, because it's built into a hill and has that big roof, overhanging roof. I mean, I've always loved Estadio Akron. I've always, even though Toronto had one of their worst losses of all time there, I still love Estadio Akron. It's a beautiful stadium. It's not Nemesio Diaz. My favorite Mexican stadium is Estadio Nemesio Diaz, but I'd say Akron is second. Third, probably BBVA. Probably Estadio BBVA, which also has World Cup games. Azteca, we'll see how. I mean, I'd like to. Azteca, I'm sure it's a lot different being there and experiencing it that way, but there's better stadiums from just looking at them, in my opinion, than Azteca. But of course, I mean, when it comes to the Saudi Arabia Cape Verde game, I'm rooting for Cape Verde. I want them to continue their storyline, and they have to at least draw to do that. I want them to win, though. Saudi Arabia hasn't been that good this tournament, and when it comes to Uruguay, Spain. Because Spain. I wouldn't be wearing the Madrid shirt if I wasn't. "14 minutes. Spain have the ball. Ball crossed in. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh, Uruguay would have 3 points as well. Yep, they would. Uruguay would have 3 points with a better goal differential. That's, well, equal goal differential, but less goals scored. Now, if Cape Verde were to draw 1-1, fair play points, well, yeah, just win. Then Uruguay would probably be in the same place Cape Verde is in the top 3 of, or the top 8 third-place teams if they were to draw and Cape Verde were to win. So, that's cool. Gavin McKenna is one of the 3 only players to be drafted #1 in the WHL and the NHL. It's crazy. With Connor Bedard and Hopkins from the Oilers. That's rare. So we got a star. We got a real star. Well, I mean, we have multiple real stars, and that doesn't ever end well for us, but as Leafs fans, but whatever. It's fine. Well, hey, at least the Leafs will probably be playing playoff games next year, right? We'll be back to doing Leafs playoff games in April and May. Hopefully deeper. Probably not. Probably not. Either way. Why? With the way the Gold Cup works, maybe. Oh, wait, they'll probably move it back a little bit because of the MLS season and the off season. Depending on the way they flip it, I might just start RSR 9 with the frickin' 17 minutes in both matches with the Gold Cup instead of the MLS season, but we'll see. Shot blocked away. Good block. But, I mean, so far, looking at these matches, I think Cape Verde has done very well. Very well. Saudi Arabia has more XG, but to be honest, I think Cape Verde is playing damn well, at least to get a draw. And Spain's dominating Uruguay for the most part, which, yes, I've been using YouTube TV Multiview. I've been using it. Two goals on 45 shots against by Cape Verde. Free kick for Saudi Arabia. That's the one positive of having a YouTube TV account, Multiview. Well, I mean, with this new Fox One stuff, we still had DirecTV. I would not. Probably have the other game on my computer. Unless they have a free, I don't know. And Toronto's losing to Texas 5-0. Oh, my God. And Patrick Corbin. Yes, son, yes. And Indians. Patrick Corbin had a blow-up start. Okay, yeah, I don't even care. Blue Jays are losing bad. I don't even care. Not today. I don't know. But I will tell you this. I don't know if we're doing World Series games this October. I'll tell you that much. I know. I have a good feeling the Leafs playoff stuff will be back next spring. Red pill. Ball crossed in. I think the Leafs, we'll watch some playoff games for the Leafs next spring. World Series with the Blue Jays, we're not doing that again. That ain't happening again this year. Nope, not the way this shit's going. W. Common W. Common W. 20th minute. I mean, if he wanted to go back to Spain, that's on him. I think he was getting to the point in his contract where if he didn't sign a new contract, Chelsea would have sold him anyway. I think it was something we couldn't avoid. It sucks to lose a guy that saves our ass regularly, but with Xabi Alonso, this is probably the right time to move because maybe Cucurella doesn't fit Xabi's scheme. Maybe you want somebody to fit his tactics more than Cucurella. So maybe it's honestly an underlying positive, maybe. I mean, I like Mark. I like him. I mean, he can be cheesy. Cucurella's paella, yeah, whatever. You know, that. But he can be cheesy. But the man saved Chelsea's ass more times than not. But I don't know if he exactly fit Xavi's style anyway. Cabo Verde attacking, saved, corner. So, I mean, I think in the end, it's what it is. Turkey. They both have 3 points. Turkey only got their 3 points when it didn't matter anymore, and the USA went and choked it away anyway. Turkey. It was always Turkey. The World Series vid did good, though. I only did it because the Jays were in it, by the way. Unless, maybe, hey, if the Braves make the World Series again, maybe I'll do the Braves because I'm also a Braves fan. Maybe. I don't think it'll do the same. Oh, by the way, guess the Jays are playing the Dodgers. The freaking Avengers. It was a nation versus a freaking Avengers team. What more do you... It should have done well. It was a nation versus an Avengers team, and the Avengers almost lost to the team that represented a nation. Not in the end, but I think Spain. Spain's dominating Uruguay. At some point, they're going to take the lead. At some point, they're going to convert this domination to goals. They just have to. They just have to. Wyatt Cullen going to Nashville. How we doing, Sean? With Cucurella and Enzo leaving, Chelsea is cooked. I don't think so, though. I mean, water break for the Spain game. Again, as I said, it doesn't look good, but do they fit Xabi's system? Maybe it's the right time to move on. That's my cope. Maybe Xabi, if they let Xabi cook and get the guys that he wants and he thinks fits for his system that he can get. Of course, some guys are at other clubs. But guys that he can get, whether they're new or they were at Leverkusen with him who haven't gone to other clubs. Like, I mean, Alejandro Grimaldo, I mean, we could still get him, yeah. Water break for the Cape Verde game. I mean, think about that. I don't think Cucurella could do. The U.S. defense yesterday was dreadful. I agree, but honestly, they probably needed Tim Ream more than I thought. Tim Ream was actually not the problem, turns out. Turns out he wasn't the problem. How do I feel about hydration breaks? I mean, when they're outdoors in like 80 degrees, 90 degree weather, they're fine. They should be used. The fact they're used at every game, even with a dome to get more ad revenue, should not be the case. It should not be the case. Or when it's raining, or when it's cloudy and gloomy. When it's 80 degrees, 90 degrees, okay. Outdoors, understandable. When you're playing at Jerry World, when you're playing at Houston NRG Stadium, SoFi, when you're playing at stadiums like that and it's a dome and air conditioned, you don't need the water breaks. We all know that it makes us all know that you're doing this for the ad revenue. Again, Enzo was Chelsea's worst mistake. How so? Just because I think we could get players that fit Jobby more doesn't mean that's... What do you mean? Enzo was one of our best players the whole damn time. He at least, until recently, at least until recently, was one of the most passionate players this club had. Until Senior showed up and then Enzo said he wanted to go to Madrid. True. Well, I speak the facts. I speak the facts. I want to see Tim Ream against Spain and Portugal. Is Pele better than Messi? No. I mean, even if Pele is my dad's favorite player, he wouldn't say Pele's better than Messi. Blues are making their pick. Holy Lord. It took them 20 minutes. It took them 20 minutes to make the Gavin McKenna pick, but we're what? Well, maybe an hour later. Okay, that's not as quick as I thought. Fair enough. It's not as quick as I thought. Blues are making their pick. Well, one of their first to four. Maybe, well, I don't know. Either way, first four. Tannen Lawrence. Okay. Puyol, Davi Silva, and Casillas in the audience. All these games have legends of every team. Well, and they're all in with FIFA. Enzo's not worth what he gets paid. Okay. I disagree. 27th minute. I disagree. Now, if you said that about Malo Gusto, I would completely agree. 0-0 in both games. If you said that about Jackson, I'd completely agree. If you said that about Trevor Chalobah, I would agree. There are a lot of Chelsea players I'll agree with you on. There's a lot. Enzo's not one of them. Cucurella ain't one of them either. Saved. Of this Blue Co era, those are two I will not agree with about what they're not worth what they get paid. If Enzo's not worth what he gets paid, none of those jackasses are worth what they get paid. If that's where you want to go with it, none of those guys on Chelsea, ever since Blue Co taken over, are worth what they get paid. If Enzo ain't worth what he gets paid. And that's facts. Darwin, man, dude blows so many chances. I saw that week in and week out. As I said, dude is shoot the whoop man. He has to miss chances. I'm a charging Malaysia. One chance in the 80th minute, up or down. If he plays that long, I'm a firing Malaysia. He scores a goal, and he only scores one goal on 20 shots. But those 19 shots before help him charge his laser. The 20th shot, he fires his laser. Shoot the whoop man. Darwin Nunez. Shoot the whoop man. I don't know who the hell they want. Maybe Gilberto Mora, but get in line. Well, I agree about that, but I'm talking about the whole time in general. Somebody put Darwin Nunez's face on cells from Dragon Ball Z. I got an idea. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody put Darwin Nunez's face on Cell. I got an idea. I'm a firing my lasers a dead meme. It was dead in 2009. I don't care. I still make arrow to the knee jokes. I don't care. I still make firing my laser and arrow to the knee jokes. I don't care. It was a better time. It was a better time. It was a better time. What, you think 6'7" is funny? I'm a firing my laser was actually funny. Arrow to the knee was actually funny. Minecraft parodies were actually funny. I grew up with the good memes. Team Fortress 2 was actually funny. I grew up with the good memes. You freaking little Gen Z guys and gals have shitty memes. They're dumb as all hell. I grew up with the good stuff. Numa Numa. 31st minute. Boxman by Smosh. Multiple Smosh memes. Pink frosted sprinkled donut. Cannon. Well, you know the rest, I hope. Player down hurt. I still root for the guy. I still root for the guy, but he's a passion merchant. He's so frustrated if he's playing for your club or national team. I agree. Darwin's a good guy, though. He's just an absolute a pea shooter of a freaking goal or a striker. Well, I mean, they sold the company. Anthony came back. They still have half the different new cast that nobody cares about. I mean, sometimes can be funny, but I mean, the only Smosh videos I do end up watching are ones with mostly Anthony and Ian. Because who doesn't? I mean, if I do, I still watch their old stuff. I mean, it still holds up, but at times. But the new stuff sucks because they sold off. Anthony left. He came back. I thought Anthony was funnier than Ian, to be honest. I was when it comes to Smosh, I was more of an Anthony stan, to be honest. To be honest. 2013, 2014 was where it started, I think. Yeah, I'd say about mid-2010s. Shot, save. Whatever Anthony was using. whatever his food was that year was what I was rooting for. Because I was rooting for Anthony. He saw his Aiden Ross should get Darwin Nunez for a boxing match. We saw he has hands at Copa America. Oh, yeah, when they all got into the crowd. Yeah, that one. .34th minute. Wait, didn't somebody attack somebody with a chair? They don't play Scotland anymore. That's all I know. Mexico will not play Scotland anymore. That's all I know. It'll be Cape Verde. Oh, well, what do you know? Well, what do you know? As it stands, Mexico would play Cape Verde. What about Ecuador? What the? I don't know how these things are. BBC, British Broadcasting Company, says Cape Verde for Mexico. The Beeb says Cape Verde. Pavel Dorofeyev signs 7 years, $11 million. Per? The Beeb says Mexico, Cape Verde. So I guess yes. Played through. Paterka to Utah. Would that mean England play Ecuador? Let me look what the Beeb has to say. England will play Senegal as it stands. $11 per. I mean, it's not bad. I just don't get why. Pavel Dorofeyev, I guess it was a sign and trade. Man, that's so stupid by Vegas. He was one of their better players. What are they doing? 0-0. Bring me anyone at the Azteca. Who is Ecuador playing? Who would play Ecuador? Ecuador. Ecuador would play Switzerland. That's actually going to be interesting. Ecuador playing Switzerland, that would actually be interesting. Not bad. Bielsa sitting on his cooler. Bring me anyone at the Azteca. Well, that's what you should say. It's impossible. I won't say it's impossible, but it's hard to do. It's hard as hell to win at the Azteca if you're not Mexican or Mexico. It's hard as hell. It's rare. I know it just happened earlier this year with Nashville, but still. Lawless and Zlatan should box, and whoever takes an L should quit the job. I'll watch that. That'd be funny. I'd watch that. Zlatan would kick Lawless's ass. Lawless would get his ass kicked. Zlatan would knock Lawless out in 2 punches. No joke. I bet Lawless has a glass jaw. Lawless has probably the glassiest jaw since Jake Paul's. You really would want to fight Zlatan. I wouldn't want to fight Zlatan. What happens if Saudi Arabia win? Well, as it stands, they would end up being top 2. Hell, actually, Spain's winning the group. Saudi Arabia would finish second due to head-to-head if they were to beat Cape Verde. Uruguay 3rd place over Cape Verde. Spain always want to win. Well, duh. Or walk it in. Oh, Spain always want to walk it in. Oh, nice meme there. Arsenal, they always want to walk it in. Can the US beat Bosnia? If they play like they did last night, hell no. If they play like they did the first 2 games, yes. But it's going to be an ugly game. I'll tell you that right now. Right now for certain. It's going to be an ugly game. It's going to be an ugly game because that's exactly what Bosnia do is make games ugly. And there's a player down hurt for Spain. 39th minute. Oh! Oyarzabal got body checked and he's holding his leg. Goulet owns Pulisic, the nutmeg. I'm surprised. Goulet's only good when the pressure isn't on. So Real Madrid should get rid of him. Sorry. Hey, sorry, Florentino, but your star boy only plays well when the pressure's off. Huh? Ivar Stenberg went to the Sharks. Caleb Malhotra went to the Canucks. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man, I love that. I love that. Caleb Malhotra is a Vancouver Canuck, and his dad's going to coach him. Oh, man, that's... Is Cape Verde the best option for Mexico? Probably. Probably. Oh, man, that's awesome. Rudolph to the Sabres. Albert Schmitz to the Rangers. Curls to the Flames. Reed to the Kraken. Bjork to the Jets. Keaton Verhoff to the Sharks. The Sharks, Verhoff dropped to 9th. Huh. Okay, that's shocking to me, but okay. Man, I can see why the Leafs want another top 10 pick. Either to get a D-man or... Oh, Luke Bryan announced Nashville's pick. That's cool. That's cool. I only watched the Gavin McKenna pick first. That's all I cared about. That's all I truly cared about, was watching Gavin McKenna being picked by the Leafs. Sources say Max Verstappen's team had an informal chat with McLaren CEO Zach Brown. I mean, I ain't Donald Trump or Mark Carney, but I would accept that. Spain scores. It's 1-0. Picks the ball at the back of his net. Alex Baena scores. 1-0 Spain. Spain has the lead. Alex Baena scores. 42nd minute. I mean, the way Spain was dominating that game, it was bound to happen. Kate Verde getting into the box, blocked away. Playing forward. Spain has the ball. Brought down, good tackle, steps up. Crosses in. Baena's there and takes the shot through the hands of Muslera, and it's in. Good team goal. Horrible goalkeeping by Muslera, but you're lucky this is the first RSR of the night, and I only got an hour to put this damn thing up. I don't know if I'll be able to find the highlight of that. Well, I guess I will. It is a goal, but I don't know. Should I make it a hat flick? I don't think a picture could honestly tell that story that well, to be honest. 0-1, 0-1 España. To be fair, I don't know. Either way, 42 minutes. Spain leads, and honestly, deservedly so. 0-1. 0-0 between Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia. But I agree with that. Terrible from the goalkeeper. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was doing. Like, he went the right way. The ball went through his hands. You want to save there. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm going to have to say it. If you're a goalie, tend the goal. That'll be said during the RSR. Don't worry. The hat flick, I might do it this way. Hat flick. There we go. I don't know if a picture could exactly tell the words, but tell exactly what the hell happened. But if you're a goalie, tend the goal. Hat flick. What are you doing? And an Uruguayan player's down as well. Gustafson, a highly elite player with elite highly intelligent playmaker with elite potential. You're saying, is that what the Jets got? I mean, I'm glad for y'all. You need it. Still would suck if you lost Hellebuck. Do you think I could have saved that? Do I think I could have saved that? I mean, I probably would have read it better. I mean, I probably would have read it better for sure. Does that mean I dive later, which means I miss it completely instead of get my hands to it? Yeah, Ugarte is off for De La Cruz. But I would rather miss it completely than get my hands to it and it bounce over my hands or bounce through my hands. So, but I would track it better. I don't think he tracked it well at all. Muslera let a ball through his hands. Uruguay got absolutely ran around. Spain kept the ball, and Cape Verde has more match momentum than frickin' Saudi Arabia. That's crazy. Let's go. Let's go, Cape Verde. Love it. 6 minutes of stoppage time. 8 minutes of stoppage time for Spain. Offside, of course. Also a couple offsides too, but either way, 0-0, 0-1, 0-0, Cape Verde contra Arabia Saudita, 0-1, Uruguay contra España. España ganador está al día, o al momento. Empate en la partido de Cape Verde, Cabo Verde, al momento. I'm proud of Cape Verde. I am too. I think everybody is. I think everybody's proud of Cape Verde. I think everybody is. Why wouldn't you be? I think everybody's proud of them. And huge loss for Uruguay, losing Ugarte. I agree. 46 minute. Volsinha makes the save for Cape Verde. I mean, I'm proud of Cape Verde. They're an amazing football. Well, I don't know about amazing, but they play well. They play very well for a small nation like they are. I mean, I think, well, I won't say all of them, but I guess best debutantes are Cape Verde so far. I mean, it looks like they'd be the only ones to advance if there is a debutant advancing. Uzbekistan is not, and Jordan won't be advancing either, so, well, yeah, no, they won't. Playing forward, Spain. A second chance. Or that's Saudi Arabia, actually. Jesus Christ. Both Spain and Saudi Arabia having basically the same away shirt, except one is green and one is red. And that green is pretty damn dark. Does not help me on how small they make the screens here. It's like they get pinched by a crab. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. But Paraguay has advanced. As it stands, Paraguay has advanced to the round of 32. They have confirmed. FIFA will, well, after this game, they will have. Free kick over the top. Headed away. Volsinha catches. Keeps it in. Nice. Oh, here we go. Cape Verde. That's going to get back to the goalie for Saudi. I was like, damn, I thought maybe that was the one. Either way, direct ball. That was a good long ball from Volsinha, though. Seriously, that was an amazing long ball. Spain loses it. Good save, Volsinha. Dude's in his 40s, and he's still goalkeeping with the best of them. Then again, didn't Buffon play for until he was damn near 50? Volchinha is 40, playing for a team in Portugal, and this man is goalkeeping with the best of them. Jesus. Man, if he wasn't 40, I'd want to see him in MLS. Shit, he might still be able to get away with that, actually. Uruguay playing forward. Four 9-26. Here comes Spain. Good defensive play by Cape Verde. So as it stands on the table, oh my word. Wait, whoa. Cape Verde, with this draw, if Uruguay continues to lose, is going to finish second in the group. Oh my. Oh my. Cape Verde has earned themselves across the world. I hope it gives hope to the Belize Football Federation. Maybe. As it stands, Spain is going to put Cape Verde through. Well, Cape Verde's got to do their job. But Cape Verde, with this draw, as it stands, at the half, unless something crazy happens, Cape Verde is going to, if this holds for another 45 minutes, is going to the round of 32 as a top 2 team in this group. Uruguay, what a failure. What a failure. And this is why I believe there is a mutiny in the locker room. 2 points for Uruguay. 2. Couldn't beat Saudi, couldn't beat Cape Verde. Cape Verde deserves to go through. 3 draws. That's all they needed. They don't even have to worry about being a lucky loser. If they can hold on for 45 more minutes and Spain can hold on to the win, they ain't got to worry about being a lucky loser. And Uruguay's going to be eliminated from the World Cup completely. Wow. And that's probably why Paraguay's advanced. And that's probably why Paraguay's advanced into the round of 16. Or round 32. Got it. Halftime, it's 0-0. Halftime for Cape Verde, it is 0-0. 0-0 Cabo Verde, Saudi Arabia Saudita. Medio tiempo. 0-0. 0-0. Still one more minute. 51, 6, 52, 7, 53 is 8, so 2 more minutes. You think Jose Mourinho could coach Portugal next? When he's done at Real Madrid, yeah. I could totally, yeah. When he's done at Real Madrid, I believe he would be. Uruguay playing forward. Shot, save! Spain is winning the group. Cape Verde is second place. As it stands, Cape Verde is second place, and Uruguay is cooked. Uruguay is cooked. 3 games, 2 points. They will be eliminated from the World Cup. To save their chances, any chance they do have, they need to draw, which would put Cape Verde back into the ranking. If they do not, if Spain wins this game, Cape Verde will finish second in this group. Wow. At the half, we are seconds away from being 45 minutes away to Spain winning the group and Cape Verde finishing second and Uruguay being eliminated from the World Cup. And, well, of course, Saudi Arabia being eliminated from the World Cup. And it is 0-1. 0-1 to Spain. 0-1 miro tiempo. España. España ganador al momento. España, primer equipo del grupo. Cabo Verde, 2 equipos del grupo. Uruguay, 3 equipos del grupo. Eliminado. No hay lucky loser. Lucky perdedor de Uruguay. Y cuatro puesto equipo del grupo Arabia Saudita. Al momento. Mason McTavish traded for the St. Louis Blues to the St. Louis Blues for 15 and 29 picks. I like that move. I don't think this Spain is a contender anymore. I don't think. I think that's harsh. Uruguay ain't, though. With that being said, embarrassing as it stands. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats. Spain winning their game 0-1. Cape Verde drawing 0-0. Spain sits top of the group as it stands with 45 minutes to go. Cape Verde sits second in the group. Uruguay sits third with no lucky loser spot to be won because they're only on 2 points. They are cooked. Saudi Arabia in fourth place with 2 points and a lower goal differential. Which means Paraguay will advance as a top 8 team, as a third place top 8 team with this result. That will put them through. With that being said, sit tight. We'll take a short break. Wow, what a half. We got more to do. Sit tight, be back, and we'll review this game once it's over. Back for the stats of the half. Good. Blues are making some moves. With that being said, stats of the half, we got 26% possession to 74% possession. 3 shots to 4. 0 shots on goal to 1 for the Spain game. 91 accurate passes to 325. 71% pass accuracy to 89. 0 corners to 5. 3 shots to 4. 2 shots off goal to 2. 0 shots on goal to 1. 128 passes to 364. 71% pass accuracy to 89. 11 throws to 6. 2 offside to 1, 0 yellows to 0, 0 reds to 0, 3 fouls to 7. 0-1 at the half for Uruguay, Spain. Spain has dominated Uruguay. It's that simple. I mean, it's that simple. Cut and dry. Uruguay's being dominated. Absolutely dominated, even before the injuries. Spain is on fire right now, controlling the ball, controlling the play, controlling the timing. It's absolutely easy for Spain right now. It's absolutely easy for them. Al-Kabari is off for Al-Jawer for Saudi Arabia before this second half starts. But I got to say, Vamos España. See. Damn. And we're off in this first match. Cape Verde is back. As it stands, Cape Verde and Muslera's getting pulled for Roche. Oh my God. They're switching the goalie. Oh my God. Bielsa's switching the goalie. Bill Guerin wins the GM of the Year award. No surprise. Bielsa just pulled a freaking Peter DeBoer. He just switched his goalie. Oh my God. Bielsa just pulled a Peter DeBoer. If he's going down on his sword against a high-powered team. This feels familiar. This feels familiar. Very familiar, but a different sport. Cleared away by Cape Verde. This feels familiar. 3 a.m. Watching from Madrid, we better win. I mean, I think Spain will. I mean, I don't see what a goalie does to make Uruguay look better. They've been dominated the whole game. I don't exactly see what that does, but it's exactly what Peter DeBoer did last year with the Dallas Stars. He pulled his main goalie to put in his backup, and that did not make them look better one bit, and then they got eliminated that night. So, well, Bielsa knows he's going down. He's going to go down on his sword. Nil-nil. As it stands, Cape Verde's finished in second in the group. If results hold, Spain wins Group H. Baena gets a yellow card. Goal and a yellow card. Free kick for Uruguay. Brothers going for the Gretzky hat trick. We have one more match to be live for and review tonight. Well, we have one more review, and then we have another live and another review. Ball crossed in. Header. Spain. Muslera should have never started this game. I'm not Bielsa. Why is it on me? To be clear, if I would shot save. Damn, Cape Verde. Jamiro Montero had a good shot there. I have nothing to do with Uruguay. Why is it my fault? I ain't the one to damn blame. 48th minute. Hit 47th minute. Here comes Cape Verde down the pitch as well. Oh, Unasimo almost did something absolutely stupid, but it works out. Whatever makes you sleep better at night. Whatever makes you sleep better at night. Go ahead. 49th minute. Playing forward, Cape Verde already are in the top 2. Shot! Wide. Ninth minute, 50th minute. I mean, I can take it. You're wrong, but I can take it. You're wrong, but hey, I can take it. Playing forward. Ooh. Playing forward, Spain. Playing forward, Lamine loses the ball. 51st minute. Good clearance by Cape Verde. Well, Uruguay should have beaten Cape Verde. And Spain should have too, but they didn't. That's out for a throw-in for Saudi Arabia. Good press right there. Uruguay out for a goal kick. De La Cruz puts it out for a goal kick. Header. I mean, yeah, YouTube's being YouTube. YouTube being YouTube. How did this group become the group of death? Uruguay's mutinying against their manager who knows more than them and has more experience than them. Spain choked in the first game. Not that it really hurt them. Cape Verde is a damn, I don't know. They drank Popeye's spinach. Here comes Cape Verde, blocked away. Cape Verde drank a can of Popeye's spinach, and Saudi Arabia absolutely fell apart. Not that they ever were going to do that well, but at least Uruguay went and absolutely shit the bed, so I don't think people will totally point the finger at Saudi Arabia. 53rd minute, 52 minutes. Utah kicks make. Utah Kings make pick trade. Ron, help Uruguay. Why would I help them? I have no reason to help. Pick trade for Utah and the Kings. I don't. What magic? I'm not Danhausen. I'm not Danhausen. $54th minute. Nah, I'd rather Cape Verde advance. $55th minute. $55th minute. Whoever decided to bring the Slayer out of retirement deserves these hands. Okay, Braun Strowman. Shot over the bar by Cape Verde. $56th minute. Wait, Valverde's Valverde's stinker and hooked. Get your ass out of here. Ha 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 ha. Federico Viñas. What? Fede Valverde got stinker and hooked for Federico Viñas. Oh my God, that is sad. That is just sad. Mr. Egotistical just absolutely got stinker and hooked. $57th minute, cleared away. Bart Uruguay taking off their best player when they need to win. Well, I mean, Valverde's became a damn freaking dictator. He got what he deserved. He's lost his damn mind. He's gone egotistical. He deserves what he got. Yellow card. Goalie rolls forward. Vozinha rolls it forward. And, oh, bad pass. And somehow Cape Verde gets away with it. Cape Verde is going on in Uruguay 3rd place. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I love the World Cup. I love the World Cup. Header cleared. Spain going forth. And Paraguay will advance to the round of 32 because of this. Whoa. Toronto won Zach Werenski. Oh, he's getting sacked. He's getting sacked. He's getting sacked. It's a new cycle. Do you think Ochoa would have pulled a Muslera if he started? No. No, Ochoa would have played well. You just lost $120 US. Go to casino, spend all your money, watch all your money disappear. 2 subs for Cape Verde. Go to casino, spend all your money, watch all your money disappear. Spain dominating the game. Frankly, I don't think they've really been able to do much overall. Ruiz and Olmo is on for Spain. Dillon, Livramento, and Semedo are off for Da Costa and Varela. Oh, they're going full. Okay. Playing forward. Saved. That was probably the moment to get in. Huh. '61st minute. '61st minute. Man, Cape Verde is playing so well. Spain has the ball. 4 more groups to play after this. Playing forward. Into the box. Cleared away. Mohammed and Al Hamdan for Saudi Arabia. Yeah, they're controlling the game still, Spain, as I would have expected. '63rd minute. Spain shot over the bar and wide as well. No. 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 64th minute. Thirteenth minute. Because it was funny. Spain has more shots, 1 on goal. Out for a goal kick. Hamdan coming on for Saudi Arabia now. Playing forward. Good shot by Cabo, or that was Spain. Mandash and Al Dusri are off for Al Hamdan and Al Shamat. 65th minute. Uruguay. Cross saved. Even Uruguay's chances are still not the best to score. Damn. Damn. 65th minute. Saudi Arabia going forward. What a save, Vozinha. I feel like Ron Simmons because, damn! '66th minute. Baena coming off for Spain. Pino is on for Spain. 66th minute. Spain attacking. Brought down. '67th minute. No one. Playing forward. Cleared away. Playing forward. Ball crossed in, blocked away. Cape Verde still has the ball. Hydration break in the Uruguay-Spain game. Over the bar. Goal kick. Hydration break in both games. All right, we're good. Water break over for the Uruguay game. Seconds away from the water break being over in the Cape Verde game. 45 or less than 45 more minutes. Do you think Spain have proven they could win the World Cup? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think they'll hit another gear during the knockout stage. They've been dominant today. It's kind of unlucky they haven't scored more than one goal in this game. And I thought they dominated Saudi Arabia. Now, this Uruguay team is garbage. This Saudi Arabia team is not much better. Sanabria for Jose, or Sanabria for Rodriguez. Montero is off, but Rodriguez is on. Cape Verde makes 2 subs. As it stands, Spain and Cape Verde advance. Uruguay is eliminated completely. Mendez and Montero off. Call me crazy, but Argentina can make the final again. I mean, yeah, I think you're right. So far, I like how Argentina's doing. Good for the Kings. What Argentina do to you? Spain lose the ball. Saudi Arabia stepping up. Good play. Free kick for Saudi Arabia. Marchenko is unlikely to extend his contract in Columbus. Well, I guess he's getting traded. Spain into the box. Still Yamal. Cross blocked away. Spain's honestly kind of unlucky this ain't 2-3-0. Maybe even 4 the way they've been playing. To be honest. Free kick for Saudi Arabia. Playing backwards is Spain. Whoa. Header away. Ooh, Cape Verde knocks out for a throw. Bielsa in the mud. Bielsa's in the mud, in the mud. Bielsa's in the mud. Actually, I can't even be. That's not even funny. He doesn't deserve that. These jackass players of his deserve it. No, Uruguay players are in the mud. By the way, I've advanced. There are 4 open spots in the 3rd place rankings. Left. Which makes sense. There's only 4 groups to play left after tonight. Playing forward. Spain. Spain attacking. Spain. Oh my God. Horrible play. Good clearance by Cape Verde. 74th minute. Over the top. Here comes Cape Verde. Cape Verde still. Still Cape Verde. Still. In through. Shot. Oh my. What a save. What a save. Corner. Damn. So close. So close for Cape Verde to take 3 points. Or at least be taking 3 points. Really hope Senegal gets group. You need this. Lamine. Corner for Cape Verde. I thought that was going to go in too. Ball crossed in. Header over the bar. 75th minute, Cape Verde game. 74th minute, Spain game. That was a good save. Amazing save. Grouped, will they? As it stands, Senegal sitting 5th. Croatia has a game to play. Belgium has a game to play. DR Congo has a game to play. So Algeria has a game to play as well. So if they all win their games, Ghana has 4 points with a +1 goal differential if they fall to third. England, if they did, which they won't, but Croatia wins, they'd be on 6 points. England playing Panama, Ghana would still be on 4. Ghana would have a +1 goal differential with 4 points, which would put them top of the third place ranking. Blocked away, corner for Saudi Arabia. So that would be Ghana, Sweden, Ecuador, Bosnia, Paraguay, Senegal, Croatia, South Korea, Algeria, Scotland, Belgium. Wait. No, then Sweden, Ghana, cleared away. Ghana, Sweden, Bosnia, Paraguay, Croatia, South Korea, Algeria, Belgium. Williams coming on. Either way, and then I look at Algeria. Algeria beats Austria. They'll be on more points, and then Austria would be knocked down. Austria with a 0 goal differential. They are better than the other 3 teams with goal differential. So Austria, but they're not better than Senegal, so they can't push Senegal down, but they would be in the top 8. Let's see. Belgium. If Belgium wins, drawing, they would still have 0 point goal differential, but that would not knock them down. Belgium wins, Iran. If Iran wins and Belgium wins, Egypt would push Senegal down. So I think they have a good chance of being grouped, but I'm not going to say they are. What's the odds looking like? So here's what you need. You need Croatia to win, Ghana to end up third. Ghana would be above everybody, so Senegal goes down a place. Just in that case. Ghana, Ecuador, Sweden. Ghana, Sweden, Ecuador, Bosnia, Paraguay, Senegal, South Korea, Algeria. You need Algeria to win, but then Austria would still, well, their goal differential would actually be worse. But that doesn't change anything. Belgium needs to win, and Iran needs to win to put Egypt up there with a +2 goal differential, which would put them Egypt, Ghana, Sweden, Ecuador, Paraguay, Senegal, South Korea, Algeria. DR Congo needs to win. If they do that, they'll be at 4 points. They drew Portugal, but goal differential is going to be hard to overtake. Colombia's second with 6 points. DR Congo would have a 4 point goal differential. Depending on where they are, they'd still be above Senegal. So Senegal being 7th. No, I think they're going to finish. I guess you want a Belgium draw. I guess. But the goal differential is still better, so that doesn't exactly help. Croatia, well, that doesn't help the goal differential either. They'd still be, well, no, they had 4 points. I guess a Croatia draw, Algeria draw, Belgium, and then a Congo win. I guess you want a Croatia draw, an Algeria draw, Belgium draw, doesn't exactly help, and a Congo win. A Croatia draw would drop them by a point, or drop them down. South Korea, Algeria draw would drop Senegal down to 7th. Congo draw would drop into 8th. So, no, I think they might qualify in the end. 80th minute. They're going to finish just in there. They're going to be right on the line. They're going to be right on the line. And that's the ways it needs to happen to group them, actually. And that's just by my quick math. So, yeah. South Korea are basically eliminated. Pretty much. Pretty much. Who are they going to play then? As it stands, Senegal v. England. Senegal versus England. Cape Verde, hold on for dear life. 80th minute. Scotland had one of the best fan bases that came over. It was 3 and done for them, sadly. Well, hey, maybe not. It was 3 and done for them in the World Cup. Will there be a lot of half Scottish children born in the next 9 months? In Boston, especially? Probably. Probably. Hey, if Gordon Ramsay says it, I'll believe him. Just like there's going to be half Korean, half South Korean, and half Mexican, and half Japanese, and half Mexican babies born in 9 months. There's going to be some baby booms after the World Cup. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Your first mistake, trusting England not to fuck something up. Have 81st minute. Uruguay they are eliminated. They're not basically eliminated. They are eliminated. You beat me to it. I'm good, am I? Uruguay playing forward. When my brain's on, it's firing, my boy. 83rd minute. Cape Verde, come on, hold on, Cape Verde. You know what? I didn't realize. Then again, there's so many baddies. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Then again, the World Cup is so many baddies. Why wouldn't the World Cup be a fun time fest? Why wouldn't it be? Cape Verde drawing their way to the final. Hey, I'd love to see it. Screw it. I don't know. Did you block him? I mean, maybe, wait. I mean, either you blocked him or he blocked you. I don't know. Okamoto hit a homer for the Blue Jays. Good. '83rd minute, 84th minute. Shot wide. I guess. That was just a guess. Oh my God, the Blue Jays pulled it within 1. Oh, this team pisses me off. Blue Jays pulled it within 1. Ozons. The Blue Jays are going to do it again. They got within 1. Let's see if they win this time. First off, they got to get out of the bottom of the top of the 9th. Badly enough. Well, Valley, Jimenez, Springer, Lucas. Straw, I should say. 85th minute. Okamoto. Damn, the Jays are a runaway. They're going to do it again, aren't they? 85th minute. Cleared away by Saudi Arabia. Playing forward, Cape Verde. Cross. Nope. Goal kick. Tried, but that didn't come off. 86th minute. Who will Mexico face next round? Again, the Beeb says Mexico will play Ecuador. There it is. Mexico will play Ecuador. Sharks and Flyers pick trade. All right. Mexico will play Ecuador. There it is. Or as it stands. Germany will play Paraguay as it stands. Germany will play Paraguay. Well, the Beeb wouldn't lie one day. 86th minute. Mexico will play Ecuador as it stands. And Spain doesn't score there. It's not confirmed, but it didn't say will play. It says as it stands. Or just will play. It says as it stands. 87th minute, corner. So it says as it stands, so no, it's not confirmed. As it stands, Spain will play Austria. As it stands, Cape Verde will play Argentina. Oh, shit. Cape Verde's playing Argentina. If they hold on, Cape Verde is going to play Argentina. They're dead. They're dead. 87th minute, player down. He's asking if people see Ozan's comments, because he can't. Ferron is the worst footballer ever. Bielsa's given up. Yep. Well, 88th minute, 0-0. Cape Verde still lead. Or they hold on to their point lead in the bracket. 0-0, 0-0. Cape Verde will advance as it stands to the round of 32 to play Argentina and get murdered. But they didn't get murdered by Spain. Yeah, but you think Messi's not going to destroy Vozinha? Oh, weird. I see Ozon's, but either way, I see him. I see Ozon's comments. '88th minute for Uruguay, Spain. Spain wins the group as it stands. Cape Verde finishes top 2, and Uruguay will be eliminated from the World Cup. And, of course, Saudi Arabia will be eliminated from the World Cup. Well, I don't think Rory would have blocked, well, I don't know. Well, not Ozon, that's for sure. Because if he blocked him, that would have blocked him for the whole chat. So maybe it's just a bad technical. No, he sees him. Okay. I was like, that was just technical then, I guess, then. 89th minute. Free kick for Saudi Arabia. Nope. Cape Verde. 90th minute. We'll review this game once it's over. And then I'll be back for the next game, and that's it for the day. Well, after the review later tonight. Cape Verde is the Cinderella team of the tournament. And if they win, they're going to play Argentina and get destroyed. They're going to get murdered by Argentina. 5 minutes of stoppage time. If Cape Verde can hold on and Uruguay does not score an equalizing goal, Cape Verde is going to the knockout stage of the World Cup. Top 2 in their group. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me. 91st minute. Spain. Back heel. Clearance. Goes down in the box. That should be against Uruguay, not Spain. Free kick for Spain. Foul tip. Strikes out. Brandon Nimmo. Blue Jays going to the bottom of the 9th, down 1. They got to find a way. They got to find a way. Valenzuela, Jimenez, Springer. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes of stoppage time. He got fouled by Uruguay. What do you mean? He went for the ball and got fouled by Uruguayan. What do you mean? That's a free kick for Spain, and you know it. Or throw in. Or ball all the way back. Cape Verde will probably put everyone on the back against Argentina. Yeah, they're going to be behind the ball and hope to hell they get the penalties. Yeah, it isn't a penalty. I agree. Spain's the one who got fouled there. 2 minutes through 5. Shot, save, Vosinha. 92 minutes. It would have sucked if that's how Uruguay tied the game. That would have sucked if that's how they farmed a goal. Save by Unai Simon. That would have sucked and got Cape Verde knocked to 3rd. Oh. Cape Verde. Offside. Damn, they lost the ball. Goes down. Free kick for Cape Verde. 93rd minute, yellow card. 92 minutes of the Spain game. Spain holding on. I mean, Spain's been dominating, but somehow they're not winning 3 or 4-0, which they really should be. The score doesn't tell the story of the game. Uruguay never had a chance in hell. Albracan with a yellow card. Morera. Steven Morera coming on for Cape Verde. Let's go. And it's getting chippy. 93rd minute Spain game. They're starting to fight. 0-0, 0-0. Cabo Verde, empate. Arabia Saudita, Cabo Verde avanzar al momento de la Copa Mundial. 16 avos de final. 0-1, Uruguay contra España. España ganador. Al momento, España ganador del grupo. Uruguay eliminado de la Copa Mundial. Saudi Arabia, Arabia Saudita, eliminado de Mundial. Spain probably scared of, I don't know what they're scared of. De La Cruz, headed away. Get the ball out. Good. 1 minute to go. Come on, Cape Verde. Come on, Valley. 94th minute. Liam Ruck going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Less than 30 seconds to go. Cape Verde. Will they go for the goal or take it to the corner? '95th minute. Seconds away. Playing forward. Good play. 5. Red card Canobio. He's off. Wide for Cape Verde. Wide for Cape Verde. 0-0, settle, but that's enough. One kick left of the game, to be honest. And it's full time. 0-0. Cape Verde draws. 0-0. Settle. As it stands, Cape Verde's going to the round of 32. Spain is close. Spain is close to helping them get to the round of 32. Uruguay is losing their damn mind. Canobio's losing it. He's off his rocker. Frog march him down the tunnel. Canobio's lost his mind. Frog march him down the tunnel. Spain. The Bielsa era is over. Why is there always a crash out when Uruguay screws it up? Why is there always a crash out when they screw it up? I don't know. I remember the last time they failed it. They got grouped. There was a crash out. And we were live for that momentous crash out 4 years ago. 96th minute. Jimenez trying to bunt. Throw in for Spain. We'll review this game once it's over, and then we'll be back for Egypt-Iran. That's going to be a fun one, for sure. This is going to be a fun one. Final, it's full time! Spain! Spain wins! When they should have won by more, but it's fine. Full time! 0-1, 0-1 esta noche. España ganador del grupo. Cape Verde, Cabo Verde, 2 puesto del grupo avanzar. Uruguay eliminado. Arabia Saudita eliminado. Uruguay and Saudi Arabia are eliminated. Cape Verde and Spain are going through. Damn. Spain, 7 points. Cape Verde, 3 draws in 1 group. -2 points. -1. Saudi Arabia. There you go. Cape Verde are going to the round of 32. And they're going to play Argentina in the round of 32. Their first ever World Cup appearance. They're going to the knockout stage. Wow. Wow. And Spain win the group. Cape Verde, the story continues. The story continues. Wow. With that being said, if you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Notification once subscribed. Send stats on live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlists. Hit that hide button. Hit that join button. Become a member. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match. And by the time that's up, I'll probably be very close to being live for the next match. Egypt-Iran. Or I will be live once it's up. With that being said, I'll see you soon. I'm riding. I'm out. Peace. Sit tight. Be back.